Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to use the significant figures feature on your TI-84 Plus CE. This is a video from my calculator tutorial series, so be sure to check out other videos in the series if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's get to it. First, you want to press the button that says Apps right here, and when you press that, it takes you to a menu that looks like this. You want to scroll down to the feature that says Side Tools, but in this case you want to go in reverse using the up arrow because the feature is further down the list, and then you want to scroll up to Side Tools, and once the cursor is on that, hit enter to continue, and that takes you to a screen that looks like this and says Science Tools, and it tells you press any key to continue, so just press any key at all to continue. Then we're taken to this menu that says select a tool, and since we're trying to use the significant figures calculator and that's already selected, just hit enter once again to continue. And now we can calculate using significant figures. A word of warning, however, be very careful when entering inputs. Don't miss decimal points or tack on additional decimal points, as that will change the number of significant figures. For example, if you type in 80 and press enter, it shows you that 80 has one significant figure. But if you were to type in 80 and tack on a decimal point at the end, it shows you that that has two significant figures. So be very careful. Let's do a sample calculation. Let's say 85.00 times 83.1. So 85.00 has four significant figures, 83.1 has three significant figures, and since we're multiplying, the answer will have the least number of significant figures, and the answer here has three significant figures, so we know that's correct. Let's do another quick one. Let's say 85.00 plus 5.2, enter. We see that 85.00 has two decimal places, 5.2 has one decimal place, and since we're adding, we go with the least number of decimal places, and the answer has one decimal place, and that has three significant figures, so we know that's correct. Let's clear this out. Let's say you had an exact number and you're multiplying that by something with significant figures. So to hit type in an exact number, under exact, hit the y equals button, and you see that x pops up in brackets. So now you can type in a number that's the exact number. So let's just say 8. And now if you just use the multiplication sign, and let's say we're multiplying by 85.00, you see that the final answer has the same number of significant figures as 85.00 because exact numbers have an infinite number of significant figures, so we don't take that into account. Similarly, if you were to do scientific notations, let's clear this out once again. Let's say we want to do 1.5 times 10 to the third. Under EE, hit the Windows button, and you see a little E pops up, and now if you type in 3, that takes us to this 1.5 E3, and if you hit enter, you see that it shows us that the number we typed in has two significant figures. And we could do that for like larger numbers also, like 1.5, once again window, let's say 15, hit enter, and it shows us that this has two significant figures. That's right here, the 1.5, that's where the two significant figures come from. And now if you're to multiply that by, let's say, multiply by 85.00, you see that the final answer has the least number of significant figures, and that's 2, so we know that's correct. And there you have it. That's how you calculate using significant figures on the TI-84 Plus CE. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Check out other videos on my channel. And until next time, take care, guys.